All right, we're live. Just gonna do some pours on these light switch covers today. I'm gonna I have this teal. I'm gonna put a drop of the treadmill oil into it. Give it a little stir there. I'll be using that color in just a moment. And these are the double light switch covers. We're going to do some double light switch covers, some single light switch covers, and then even a quadruple light switch cover as well. So, all right. I'm going to do it similar colors to this one, a little bit darker. So we're going to have a little bit of this real light. It's warm buff. Then that was some really light teal that I actually had mixed up myself. And I'm going to put a little bit of this. And there's not much there, though. A little bit darker blue, it is Admiral Blue. All right, there's not much of that one left. And so we will put a little bit more of this lighter. And I think we'll do one without pink, same colors, and then we'll do one with pink, those colors. That was antique white. Hey, H7, how are you doing? I saw your comment, by the way. I'm glad you went live because Whimsy didn't. You obviously didn't see that I schedule a live. I saw that. Doing so-so? Oh, okay, all right. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pour this. And then we'll fill it up again here in a moment. Oh, did his stream cut out? I had to get ready to go live. I was listening for a little bit, listening to the music and stuff. And then it was time for me to get ready. I didn't realize. Oh. All right, let me wipe my hands. These are just so much easier to do without gloves. Oh, did one of the songs. Okay. I wondered how long that would last. I'm always nervous to play any sort of music. That sucks. So I am going to put a tad bit of this pink in this one. Same colors, but with a little bit of pink. Yeah, they seem to be really cracking down. They used to, I see all kinds of people play music, no problem. And I have seen quite a few streams in the last recently get shut down. And even like, I know somebody that does like singing, and they're playing the guitar. There's no actual, they're doing it all, of course it's copyrighted songs, but they aren't actually playing, they're playing their guitar and singing. And they've gotten away with that for months. And now all of a sudden they get theirs taken down too. It's just a shame. Everybody's just trying to have a good time. All right. Let me try not to drip on the other one. All right, let me set this down safely. All right, let me wipe my hands clean. Yeah, they ain't playing, that's for sure. I've noticed it recently. And it's too bad. All right, we'll go ahead and give this one a torch, but there probably won't be all that much. Now I want to do some dipping of a couple of them, to dip them, to make them. All right, so let me move this aside. Well, actually, let me get a little bit closer. Now I'll move that one aside. Now we've got a variety of more, and I want to do some. Well, I should probably pour. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, I can't decide. How many did I grab today? I'll go ahead and pour these ones. All right, so I want to do a couple of them. I want to do these ones more like ombre, kind of, almost like a, not really ombre, but a very, like, not all random, but it's going to go straight down. So let me grab a couple of. All right, so I'm going to do a white and blue one, just white and blue. I might even do two white and blue ones. Actually, I want to do more of a cobalt. And then so how was your weekend? How's everyone's weekend? All right, so that's plenty of paint there. I'm going to go ahead and try to do, I can't decide, honestly, but maybe just, I couldn't decide diagonal or straight. Probably a little bit of a diagonal. All right. Oh, yeah, for square footage, is that the issue you were? Okay, let me. Just filling in the little gaps a little bit because I really don't want to tilt this one all that much. I would rather just kind of. Yep. My weekend was pretty good. Just same old, staying home. How was your weekend, Mike? Okay, getting all the little. But I probably will be live for a little while, a few weeks at least, at 3 o'clock. So 3 o'clock on Tuesdays and Fridays. Oh, your internet as well. Yeah, I knew you were dealing with because of the square footage. You also are having issues with. Oh, wow. All right, so now I think I'm gonna do. The pink and yellow and orange one. I did one, remember, a couple weeks ago? That one turned out so nice. All right, we're going to do that colors. Oh, you have a technician coming? Oh, yeah, we, hopefully it's maybe just the cables or something like that, a little bit easier of a situation. That would be, something fixable. All right, can't decide. I kind of want to go. I don't know about that. I should have just gone with my first up and down, but that was a nice experiment. Let's tip it a little. That way and that way. I'll still have to, that was quite the waste there. Okay, let's torch it and see what we have. It's still nice, but it maybe would have looked better back and forth. Yeah, you'll see if they can. Hopefully they can. Oh, that's what we suspected is throttling, because it was weird how we have like some days we can have just amazing internet and then all of a sudden we don't, and so we kind of suspected that as well. Oh, drip to drip there, but no big deal. I'm going to actually use that same cup and go ahead and use some similar colors, but a little bit different. some nice tropical colors, but we're going to get bunch of different colors. All right. Yeah, hopefully it's just like something simple as a coax or something like that. That would be awesome. Okay, I'm going to give that just somewhat of a stir there. All right, quite a bright and vibrant one here. Do a little bit of all right. Now I want to get a little bit of those edges so it doesn't drip too much and change. Nice bright one here. Yeah, sometimes the exterior splitters will be worn out. Yep, when they changed it, it helped definitely. The exterior splitter. All right, now I'm going to move these aside and I'm going to do some dipped ones. I want this to not drip anymore. All right, let me show you. Okay, now I've got a quadruple one and I've got some singles, and then that is it for today. And then on Friday, I will be live again. On Friday, the chat gets to pick the colors. So I will be doing light switch covers again, but the chat gets to pick the colors. So that'll be super cool. Just getting a couple of these out here. And then I think I'm going to dip these ones, actually. Maybe pour on this one and then we'll dip those ones. Yeah, Mike asks lots of questions and then he can know for next time. All right, I'm going to get a couple more of these. They're yogurt cups. They work great to just hold these up. All right. All right, so that one I'm going to do. I'm just going to use probably one of these cups already has some paint in it. That'd probably be easiest. Just use this one. No, I'll use this one. I can't decide. And then some sea glass. Oh, is he surprised at how low your speed is? Then that must mean you must should have a, you know, much higher speed maybe. He was expecting it to be a lot higher for you. This one's just going to be kind of light teals and a little bit of blue. And then these ones I'm going to dip. All right, and this is going to make quite the mess. Get everything out of the way because I'm just going to do it right here on the surface here. And then I will dip some paper or something in this runoff. I know it looks like a lot of wasted paint, but I will work on that. You know, that's what we sometimes feel, but it's, you got to look on the bright side and try to, you know, count the positives. Are you going to be moving soon? Is that? Then maybe you won't have to deal with that anymore. I need to push that out. Just there we go. Just getting the edges here. I think I have all the edges, and then I'll give it a little torch and see if that does anything. Yeah, you need to move ASAP. Just try to put, you know, try to think of that, not all the negatives. It's hard sometimes, I know. Mike says sometimes you have to put a chef's hat on. So I'll explain that. I have these chef's hats. I actually have two of them because in high school I did a pastry program thing at the, it was a high school program, but like a technical school, high school thing. And so I had chef's outfits. Well, you know, with everything going on, I've actually been sorting through stuff and going through old boxes and just decluttering. Well, we ran across those chef's hats. So Mike has been wearing a chef hat. He was wearing a chef's hat. So now he's convinced it's lucky. It does seem like it. It really seems like the chef's hat is lucky. So that's why Mike says, yeah, sometimes you have to put on a chef's hat because nothing was going good for us. And then he put on that darn chef's hat, just joking around, playing. And it's just, it was crazy how he finally got through, and there was just so much better stuff. So you never know. Maybe that'll help. All right, so let me grab something to dip those ones in. But it was quite hilarious because it did seem like the chef's hat made a difference. I don't know how it could have possibly. So, all right, I put the paint right in just one of the lids. You get them free when you buy the aluminum pans I keep things in. So this is one way I can use those lids is with the paint pour, the dipping. So I'm just going to put a variety of colors down, and then we're going to dip in them. So you may have to get yourself a chef's hat and put a chef's hat on. That may help. All right, I think I'm going to try to dip the first one in this. So what I'm going to do just to make it a little bit more stable, it's kind of flimsy, I'm just going to take a blank tile I have and just set it underneath just for stability. And then I'll dip. Might not have quite enough paint. It almost didn't seem like it when I set it down. All right, let's see. It'll let me. Okay, gotta set this aside. And gotta just helping the edges a little bit. I should have gotten those dipped a little more, but that turned out real nice. All right. H7 doesn't even know what to say about the chef's hat, Mike. He's totally like, he doesn't even know what to say on that one. All right, gonna add a little bit more paint in there. Let's see if we can get a little bit of this Key West out. There's really not much left. Very little, but that is okay. That'll be just enough. A little bit more of the pink, just a little more of all the colors, really. And which one did I do? White. All right. Now we're going to dip that one. Okay, gonna set that aside. And I'm actually going to try to dip the edges a little. We're going to just help it along. Get a little bit of pink and then just kind of. You didn't hear me say the story about the chef's hat? It's from, we found it in our stuff from when I had it, and he put it on, and for some reason he finally got through to unemployment. So we were saying it was lucky. So, all right, I'm going to add a little bit more white to this. I just wanted a little bit more in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and dip this last one. And this is the last one for today. On Friday, we're going to do more of these. But chat, picks the color on Friday. It's magical, yes. We have decided it is magic. We don't understand why, but just joking. Just helping the edges here, but got real nice. And then we've got 3 that match but don't match. I kind of like that when they're kind of matchy but not too match. Yeah, it's original at least. That Mike always is original, that's for sure. So, all right, that was already a half an hour, and I did the how many did I do? I did 5 singles, 3 double light switches, and the 1 quadruple light switch. Like Ratatouille, a talking mouse. Nope, no talking mice in this one. All right, just kind of giving them a little bit of a, but not much happening there. So, all right, and then this I can dip and make some jewelry or dip some paper in it or whatever right here in a minute. So yeah, on Friday, I will be live later in the afternoon. So 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. It just works better with our homeschool schedule. I think that this one would look really nice. I have these little wood doodads I found. Maybe once it's all done, I'll glue those on. I think that would almost look real nice on there. But yeah, we'll do more of the light switch covers on Friday. So you can pick some colors of different light switch covers. But that is all for today. And then I did just put out a video of, I don't know, maybe a half an hour before I went live, I put out a video. And then tomorrow and the next day, I've got a couple more great videos coming out. So hopefully you can take a look at those and see what you think. But all right, I hope you have a great night, H7. Not too many people chatting tonight, so today. So that was interesting, but that's all right. Don't matter. So, all right. Well, I am going to take off out of here, but I will be live on Friday at 3 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Chat picks the colors. And I hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate all your support. And I hope you have a great night. I hope everybody has a good night and be the change you want to see in the world. All right. Have a good one.